Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not seen that community post that I made yet, uh, this is if you haven't seen that community post I made. So, today, recently, today, uh, at around maybe, I want to say like 12, no, probably like 10:50-ish, or like 11-ish, kind of like 11-ish. I fractured my arm. Now you might be wondering, how do we know that you're not just like faking this so that you can get more views or stuff like that? And does this picture answer your question? Yes, I really do have a fractured arm. Then you might be thinking, well, you might have just gotten that off of Google. Are you going to see that picture on Google? No, you're not, because that's my picture. I actually fractured my arm. This isn't a joke. And that's another reason why I'm not moving. I'm just like moving my mouse. And then you might be wondering, well, then how did you get over to this like cherry grove biome? Let's just say I had to use one hand to get over here. So that took I was like over there, kind of. Wait, no. I'm trying not to touch my keyboard, but it's kind of hard. Okay, like behind me. I was kind of back there a little bit. So, and then I had to like use my one hand to get over here. So, yeah, not so great. I'm just gonna explain what happened in this video because I didn't get to like that much context in that community post of what happened. So, let me explain what happened. So, basically, it was recess time at my school. And me and my two other friends were pushing my other friend on this swing. Now, it wasn't the normal swing. It was, those like big chair swings, like, the big ones that are supposed to be for babies. But we don't really care. It's more fun, and you can actually rest your back on something. So he went on that, and then me, my other friend, and another friend, we were trying to push him as high as we could, and right next to us was the other chair, like the other big chair swing, and they were also pushing the person on there very high. So then I had the stupid idea that caused me this fracture. I thought, hey, I'm gonna go in between the two swings. And now you might be wondering, why the heck are you going in between the two swings? Well, first off, one, I didn't think it would hit me, and two, I never thought it would hit me, and two, I thought I was close enough to just not get hit. And the reason I was in between them is because I was an idiot, and I thought that if I was on the side, I would be able to push him better. Well, I'm an idiot, and that caused this fatal fracture. Well, it's not fatal, okay, guys? It's not fatal. I'm sorry I said that. Let me keep explaining. Oh, shoot, I've been recording for 4 minutes? How have I been recording for 4 minutes? Okay. So, anyways, after I did that, go in between the two swings, guess what happened? One of them caused my fracture, but the other one knocked me to the ground, and all the wind was knocked out of me. So for like a minute straight, I felt like I couldn't breathe. And I wasn't crying because, I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy, guys. But seriously, it really, really hurt. And I went over to a desk area, and I was like, no, I need to go to the clinic. So me and my other friend went to the clinic, and I was there for 30 minutes because there was this other person in the clinic who had a pink eye or something. but like something was wrong with their eye, so I had to wait a while. And I had like 3 ice packs on my arm, like 2 regular ones and then like 1 really good one that was like ice solid. So yeah, I put that on. My mom ended up coming to like the nurse hospital school thing. I don't know what to call it, the clinic. And then she took me home. Well, she didn't actually take me home. She took me to an urgent care, and turns out that urgent care didn't have any x-rays, so we had to go to the emergency room. And then there we got my arm looked at. But it was a long process. And by a long process, I don't mean just like an hour or 30 minutes. I mean 2 hours. I was there for like about 2 hours, maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes. And like, because there was other patients probably, I'm not sure. They like gave me medicine. They like hooked me up to see my blood pressure and stuff. And then they gave me x-rays on my arm, and they said, okay, buckle up, guys, because this is where it gets a little intense. They said I had a bone. Oh, sorry. All right. They said I had a buccal fracture. Now, you might be wondering, what the heck is a buccal fracture? Now, good news. It's the least bad fracture you can get. Like, it's the least bad. Okay. It's like, on a scale of 1 to 10 on pain, like, not on pain, like, on, like, bad, it's, like, at the bottom. So, I got really lucky because it was, like, the least bad out of, like, all the fractures and broken bones you can get. So, I was really lucky to not have a serious fracture. But, yeah, I still had a fracture, the buccal fracture. So, that was my time at the hospital, and I got a cast put on me. Well, not a cast. It was called like I got a splint. I'm not sure. Like, it's like a tiny cast, kind of. It's not a full-on cast, but it's like a smaller version of a cast. It was called a splint. So I had to wear that the rest of the way home, and yeah, at least I got some food for it, you know? Right? My arm still hurts. So, yeah, anyways, that's the full story of what happened. I'm not sure if I'm going to school tomorrow or not, but I might not. But, thank you for the 2 people in the comments who were concerned for me. I really appreciate it, even though one of them was my editor and then the other one was my friend. But who cares, you know? I still got a comment. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'm probably not going to edit too much of this because I have a fractured arm, right? So I'm not going to edit that much of this video. I'm probably just going to show my like fractured arm image a few times, and that's it. And maybe a few cutoffs, but I'm not sure. I'm recording this before I actually edited it. Like, obviously. What do you think is the process? So, yeah, thank you all for your concern. And now I have to use my hand, I have to use my hand to get out of Minecraft, and I don't get to use my other hand. That's usually on my keyboard. Okay. Yeah, it's painful. So, oh yeah, and one more thing. My Lucky Block video is delayed. I'm not even sure if any of you know what that is because like no one looks at my community. No one looks at my community post. So, yeah, little news. I plan to make a Lucky Block video on Saturday, but that's probably not going to happen. But hey, I asked Empty Room to edit it, my editor, because I had already recorded it the day before I got this fracture, which is today, 2/8. All right, March 8th, 2024. That's when I got this fracture. Thank you for watching, and yeah.